When I woke up from my 7-month coma, my husband, Mark, and my sister, Maya, had stolen my money, sold my house, and run away. They thought I was going to die. I wanted real revenge. I stayed in a small rental room for 3 weeks. I worked hard every day to make my body strong again. I lifted weights and ran until my legs hurt. My aunt gave me $10,000. She thought the money was for food and rent. Instead, I used it to buy an old car, cheap cell phones, a taser, and a sharp hunting knife. I used Mark's old computer account to track them down. They were living in a big, expensive house in Scottsdale, Arizona. They bought it using my money. I arrived at their house during a heavy rainstorm at night. I looked through the big glass windows. I saw them inside. Mark was pouring wine. Maya was laughing. She was wearing our grandmother's diamond necklace. That necklace belonged to me. I used a laptop to turn off their home alarm. The side door opened quietly. I walked into the warm house. I was wet, angry, and holding my knife. Mark walked into the kitchen alone to get more wine. I stepped out from the dark. "Hello, Mark," I said quietly. He turned around. His smile disappeared. His face went completely white. He dropped his wine glass, and it smashed on the floor. He tried to scream, but I was too fast. I hit him hard on the side of the head with the heavy handle of my knife. He fell to the floor, knocked out cold. When Mark woke up, he was tied tightly to a chair in the dark basement. I sat in front of him, holding the sharp knife. You are alive," he shook with fear. "The doctor said you were brain dead." "I was only asleep, Mark," I said. "But your time is up. Please. Don't hurt me," he cried like a coward. It was Maya's idea. She wanted the money. I did not care about his excuses. I made him tell me the passwords to all the bank accounts. He cried and begged for his life. When I had all the numbers, I stood behind him. "You promised to love me in sickness and in health, Mark," I whispered. I pushed the knife deep into his neck. He shook for a few seconds, and then he stopped moving. He was dead. I cleaned the knife and walked back upstairs to find Maya. I wanted her to pay, too. But when I reached the kitchen, the front door was wide open. Cold wind and rain were blowing inside. I looked at the kitchen table. Maya's phone was there. It was flashing with a warning text from her security app, motion detected in the garage. She had seen the text. She knew someone was inside the house. I ran out the front door into the heavy rain. Down the driveway, I saw the bright red lights of Maya's car. She put the car in reverse and stepped on the gas. Through the wet car window, she looked right at me. Her face was full of pure terror. She knew I was alive, and she knew Mark was dead downstairs. "Maya!" I shouted, running toward her. But she threw the car into drive and drove away fast into the dark night. She got away. For now. The police found Mark's body 3 days later. By that time, I was already far away. I took all the stolen money out of the bank accounts and changed my name. Maya survived that night, but she is not happy. She is hiding from me now. She lives in fear every single day. She looks over her shoulder every time she walks outside, because she knows I am still looking for her. They thought my life was over. But Mark paid with his life, and Maya is living in a nightmare.
If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.